Because the less information that you know about either yourself or just the information that's out in the world and how you're supposed to label things. And how I keep thinking about when I'm around certain people is I'm gonna try to make a long detailed list of things that I do. Because the less information that you know about either yourself or just the information that's out in the world and how you're supposed to label things. And how I keep thinking about when I'm around certain people is they have the eyes for certain things that I do not. Like my boss, the job that we're doing, he's been doing for 20 years, if I remember correctly. Shit, my bad, 9 years. So he's got eyes for that job. He knows which words are supposed to be pulled, which words are supposed to be cut, how things are supposed to look. And I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. These people I'm living with, the main lady of the house, she loves gardening. She'll go over to his garden and stop and look at things, start picking things. I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck you're picking. She grew up in gardens and a bunch of other things. She's educated in so many things. Like when she looks at something, she can see a problem. When I look at something, I'm just like, that's cool. At least when it comes to the garden. Over there, she also loves recycling and trash. And in my head, all of the shit is trash. I don't know the difference between trash and recycling, but she would happily tell me that I put the shit in the wrong spot, and I have many forms of ways I can act. Clearly, I've done wrong, and I should put it in the right spot. Or I could be an asshole and just be like, I don't give a fuck. It's all trash to me. But I'm all about love, peace, and respect, and others, so I should fix the thing, and then I don't do it again. I actually take it and commit it to memory, so I don't fuck up again. And the point of educating and not gatekeeping information from others is to allow others to have eyes like yours, in a sense. Like, I'd say my eyes are good when it comes to seeing people I know constantly, and I can see when something's wrong. You gotta tell me, bitch, it's all up in your energy. What the fuck you mean? Nothing's wrong. The glow is gone. Your light is gone. You're not speaking as fast as you typically are. Did somebody insult you? You're not flailing with your body as much as you used to. Are you tired? You're barely making any eye contact. What are you thinking about? What are you worrying about? And these were all supposed to be for like the whole entire point of if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. And the fact of the matter is they don't teach us to know a lot of things, so therefore you have to self-educate yourself. And I'm like, I'm pretty damn sure. Like 95 to 99, like this bitch an A for me. No doubt in my mind, my neurodivergency, it's just which one can I pinpoint for E. I like to be by myself more than I like to be around people. And I don't like any groups more than 6. I absolutely love having headphones on me. Typically, I do have them in my videos, but there are moments I don't want them. Animals absolutely love me and come towards me for no fucking reason. The flies bug the shit out of me. I enjoy talking to people of all ages, and it doesn't really come into my mind that you are either younger and or older than me. Like, I've talked to kids and adults, like I've talked to adults and kids the exact same way, and it's just like, holy shit, I forget you're 5 years old, you're 6 years old, holy shit, I forgot you're 47, 52, 98, 77. Like, I don't know if that's anything to do with neurodivergency or for the fact that, like, I can communicate. So if I have communication issues, I more or less think it's you than it's me, and like sometimes I do think it's me, and I'm afraid to say certain things because, well, I get in trouble for being too personal in personal places I'm not supposed to be personally. What I really meant is in professional places where I'm not supposed to be personally, only showing 10% of the characteristics of me. I just gotta be a good enough body with a brain that can repeat the lines I said to me. You said pick this up, okay, pick it up. And you said put this here, okay, I put it there. Oh wait, that's not there. Now I'm out of the job because I don't care. I absolutely hate work. But I don't hate working. It's just the jobs and the values and the way that people tend to not value your true value, or maybe they just are pushy with their power in their words. And they just don't really care about you. They just want to make that money, and you happen to be there to help them or not. And if you're not helping them, they'll tell you you're not. I overthink a lot. I used to love playing video games, but kind of fell out of it. Why do you want so much attention? Also, I talk to animals. Not a lot, but more probably than the average. Dog, cat, cows, I don't give a shit. I like being in trees. That's my favorite spot to go to. I ain't been in it in a second though. I love the wilderness. I just don't go out in it as much as I should. I wouldn't say I have issues with authority, but I do have issues with authoritative people. Why? Just because you're older than me? Why? Just because you have more money than me? Why? Just because you're stronger than me? I would literally chance my life just not to fucking listen to you. At the end of the day, we all will cease to exist. So, am I going to cease to exist happily or pissed because I listened to you and now I'm in trouble because the boss told me to, because the person that was stronger than me told me to, because the person that had money? No, I wouldn't jump off the bridge if my friend did it. I would have to because they asked me to. I don't. I have what is it? Compliance issues? Not always, just a lot of times. Because it doesn't always make sense in my mind, but for most bosses, like, it doesn't have to make sense. You are fucking talking, you fucking asking me. It's your fucking job, you piece of shit. You're different enough with the flick did I tell you. And now I gotta act like you didn't just say a bunch of mean words to me. And I can act like that. But now who seems more crazy? Because the fact that you said that to me, now I'm definitely not gonna do what the hell you want me to, because I laugh now. I gotta think about my next move is. It's probably just to leave because, well, I don't even want to be alive, but fuck this money. You couldn't pay me to be treated this bad. I don't give a fuck what the mom is. I'd rather be out in these fucking wilderness. Fuck it, I'll find a spot to be if I can't continue getting these trees. Like, it is what it is. I didn't choose to be born. Some people just had some unprotected sex somewhere in 1997, 2098, baby. The best years of my life are before I even existed, I promise you. I am very comfortable talking about just about anything, just not with everybody, because certain topics I want to talk about just for you. I know you too well, and I have a very vivid imagination, so sometimes when people talk about things, I'm literally envisioning it, and I don't always like what I'm envisioning. Like certain people tell sex stories, no, I don't fucking want to hear about your sex life. I don't want to imagine you guys naked. No, stop it, knock it out, please. Next topic now. But like, I feel like I can say I feel your pain, because my brain. Kitty's still here. My listening isn't always the best. Like sometimes I'll hear things I think I heard, but it's not what I heard. So I like one more time. You just got to speak to me twice. It doesn't even matter how clear you think you are. It's never that clear to me. I love sleep, as well as poetry, soccer, and weed. Also weights, but I don't always like waiting. Even though I'm patiently when it comes to waiting on me, if I have to be in a waiting room or something, I'll be playing on my phone sometimes. A lot of times, most of the times. I don't know where I can look. Oh, look at you. Yes, I probably do have a staring problem. It's called 1,000-yard stare, and I forgot you were there. And what? Huh? Yes, I was in La La Land. It's a lot better than this fucking place. Also, I used to do a lot when I was younger. I used to tap my like 1,000,000 miles per second. I don't do it anymore. But now I think about it, the biggest correlation was I was in school, or I was nervous, or both. I still do a lot of fidgeting, not fidgeting. I was gonna say I won't say I do have an addiction issue, but I do. But I feel like it's more or less I have an addiction to addiction instead of being addicted to a substance. Because when I think about history, I'm like, I have been addicted to sex for a little bit. I've been addicted to weed. I've been addicted to sleep. I've been addicted to working out. But not every addiction is gonna be treated the exact same way. So not everybody's gonna respect the fact that like moderation is key when you do just about anything and everything. And hell, maybe you can take a cyanide pill in very small micro dosage where it won't kill you to the point where it's like, yeah, moderation is key, ladies and gentlemen. But for me, I don't always know when to moderate myself because sometimes I will just do it when I will stop when I pass out. I've ran until I see colors where colors aren't supposed to be. I ran until I couldn't physically breathe. I ran until my lungs were on fire. I ran until my head was so fucking hot I couldn't even speak. I ran until vision has went blurry. I don't know what enough is until my body tells me shit, nigga, we probably won't wake up from this sleep. But still, for some reason, couldn't push the envelope. Probably my body would drop me, and then I would have to come back for my brain, and people would probably think, sheesh, calm it down, E, it's not that serious. That's the worst line you can tell me, because then I ain't never gonna take anything else seriously, because what is serious, we're all gonna die eventually. We just assume it's not gonna be for a couple years. Or we just say it's gonna be past a couple hours. And that's the biggest thing that bothers me, because it's just like I'm always overthinking. This thing could be so important, or at the same time it could be nothing. But it's mind over matter, and in my mind, if it don't matter, then why am I doing it? Because somebody else told me to. I'm not gonna do the best one. I'm gonna be the biggest dick you'll ever see. And I'm not even trying to be out here dick measuring. It's just when I like something, I do it gracefully. I do it happily. I put in showmanship. But if you tell me to do it, force me to do it like I'm supposed to do it, we're all gonna die eventually. Fuck my reputation. I ain't really raping, molesting, or kidnapping. Plus, you only know a version of me. Some will never even get to see the best versions of me. Which is why I think I'm autistic, ADHD, and probably BPD. But I'm like, can I be all three? Borderline personality disorder is the BPD. Well, thank y'all for listening to what makes me me, mainly. Bye, kitty. Kitty came back. Motherfucker stayed for 10 minutes, basically. Kitty fell asleep. Kitty nap. All right, now T. Misery loves company. But my misery doesn't need company. You don't need to worry about accompanying me. But what I've come to see, when other people's misery needs company, they'll bring other people down to a level of their emotional instability, spreading out the angriness while I try to spread out the happiness, and then I leave because I get upset and pissed because I don't want to infect anybody with my bad energy. I leave with my misery. Can't enjoy company. Well, other people enjoy bringing others down to their misery level, if not even lower than that. I believe that if people really gave a shit about each other, there'd be less school shootings. I believe if misery learned how to be miserable alone, or learned how to reach out without dragging people down, there would be more awesome company. Misery loves company, but my misery would rather be left alone on the side of the road that nobody travels, just dying. There's so many great people out in this world. Other people's bitter attitudes. That's why we won't see them often. Don't be the reason why people go out in hiding. Be the reason why people love being themselves. Maybe it's not that I fall love too quick, but nothing's ever lasted in my life financially. Shit, it's like the money go out quick, so of course the chick do too, the dude do too, everybody leave quick. So it's not that I fall love quick. It's just I don't expect you to be here tomorrow, so I want to spend as much of today with you as I possibly can get these photos, all these interactions in, because I don't know how much time I have with you. Tomorrow's a gift, and most of us get it. A lot of us do, but those that don't, we mourn them to have a wake for them, even though they never wake up to see it. I don't fall in love quick. I just know that you might not be here tomorrow, so can I kiss you? Can I fuck you? Can I touch you? Can I love you? Can I do all I want to with you in agreement of what you want me to do too? I want to make sure that I don't overstep my boundaries with you. If I can't touch you, just say it. If I can't love you, just say it. If I can't be around you, just say it. Just say it in the best way that you possibly can. No comes in many forms, but the best form of no I enjoy is just a plain oh no. It's just a sentence, don't you know? No, you can't touch me. No, you can't kiss me. No, you can't love me, and I will get this. I understand, overstand, and I'm aware that love is a two-way street. And it's a private road as well. If you aren't a part of that, you are trespassing. I refuse to be at properties that I do not enjoy, that I am not accepted, and properties I could possibly person be. If I can love you, I will, in the ways that I can, because not everybody do I want to love inside and out. Sometimes I just want to love you outwardly, praise you, give high fives to you, hug you, just say the things that I think so kindly of you. And then I want to love you inwardly. I want to get into you, lick your labia, kiss inside your mouth, kiss your lips and your cheeks and all around you, to love the inside and the out. But not everybody will agree with me. So for those I can love, thank you. I don't mean to be intense. I just don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't, well, at least I made the best of today. Yeah. I hear voices in my head, and they try to murder them. I thought murder was cruel and unusual and also illegal. Why do they keep giving me these pills and telling me to shred them? They're able to fix the issues that ail me. But for the worldly to remember with time. Time to eat? Yeah. Looks and pee. And it bothered the living shit out of me. How the flip am I supposed to continue to exist as zombie? I thought of other forms of zombified states that my mind has entered myself into, but this was something new. This was the book. No, I'm done reading it, but I do good at acting, so I was just like, yes. The meds have been helping. No, I haven't heard voices. And no, I'm not seeing things, even though I technically speaking can see something right next to you. But let's just not admit to this. Admit this information. As long as you don't know it, blacklisted. It's redacted shit. It's on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know about it. I'm just focusing on the betterment of myself, and I figured if I tell you wholeheartedly honest versions of me, then I will never be free. And the only reason I actually somewhat enjoy what I do with existence is being able to have the illusion of freedom, at least. Allow me to leave this place. There's only one other way I can think to be exiled, and that's to act aggressively. As soon as I flip that switch, nobody will ever trust me. I continue to be the person that I love in the scene. Like, it's my first time on the scene, but they won't forgive me. So I keep it in peace. Pieces I don't want to ever leave. I try to keep the whole image in effect. I'm not here to wreck anybody. I'm just here to help myself, I guess. I was asked to or forced to, and when there's no other decision to, I figured the courts don't need to order me. I can do this. Yay! Back off. I don't need no orders. I be in order with me. Even though sometimes people call me crazy. Well, my name's actually E. Well, actually, if you want to get to the birth version, it's Florian Oriel Bernard Janice, but nobody ever calls me that. Or Ethan as well. So E is just the name that they remember me as. Empowering, maybe. Energetic, maybe. Enthusiastic. Eccentric. Exotic for sure. And the way that he is, and the way that I be talking third person, an actual person of me. Just saying I lost my train of thought. That's the madman in me. I love to speak. Sometimes it comes out poetically, sometimes it comes out simply. I'm not trying to make this like, wow. Give me money. If I make it, I do, and if I make it, I don't. Either way, I'm gonna die. Like my choice, though. Yeah.